our communities and is ready to roll up her sleeves and get to work for us. She's a small business owner, a public health expert, and most notably, by helping lead chronic disease prevention programs, she understands what's at stake in the fight to improve health and strength of our region. Inspired by her experience as a refugee, Nafisa also founded the Pan-African Festival, where she unites Oregonians from all backgrounds to celebrate cultural, economic, and social vitality. So from the current public health crisis to everyday issues like rising costs and inequality, we need the next county commissioner in Washington County to be Nafisa, because she has the experience to lead. Nafisa, all you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you to the Washington County Democrats for giving me this opportunity to speak with everyone, even if it's virtually. Campaigning has really changed since before coronavirus. And, you know, I wanted to take this opportunity, and I think Washington County Democrats and Democrats all in the state of Oregon have been with me. And I definitely couldn't have been the top vote getter if I didn't have your support. So everybody listening, thank you so much. Thank you for contributing to my campaign. Thank you for believing in me. And thank you so much for your endorsements and hard-earned money. You know, it's been an interesting race. In the primary, I was running against two Republicans. And now it's between myself and another Republican who is really heavily supported by, you know, conservative interests in Washington County, who also have run Washington County. So, but we're running a really hard campaign. We're working really hard, and we have great new endorsements that I'd like to announce. Both U.S. Senators Ron Wyden and Jeff Merkley has endorsed my campaign, as well as Congresswoman Suzanne Bonamici. I'm really excited, as well as Representative Suzanne McClain. Thank you so much. And, you know, and many of you know that I have all of our both Republicans and Democrats, because I'm running a really community mobilizing campaign. I want to really reach and bring people together across different values, because I will be representing everyone in my district, which is Beaverton, Aloha area, and Reedville and Cooper Mountain. So I really want to bring and continue to be that community organizer and coalition builder. But, you know, yes, I'm going to be, you know, when I'm elected, I will be the first woman of color to be on the commission. And, you know, this is one of the most diverse counties in Oregon. Washington County is one of the most diverse counties in Oregon. And also, this is a county that was founded in the early 1800s, long before even Oregon was incorporated into the Union. So this, you know, and to add to that complexity, the majority of the diversity that exists in Washington County is also heavily concentrated in my district. So this community is really ready for change and ready for new perspective, and to continue the, you know, the democratic seat that we've held. This district has always been a democratic. I think former Commissioner Dick Scouten, who has also endorsed me, is on this call. Thank you, Dick. And so I want to continue that, but this has been really my passion, and that's not the only lens that I will bring into this role as well. I'm a public health professional, so I will be bringing public health experience and background, as well as being a small business owner. You know, when I was a little girl in the refugee camp, I always, you know, when I come to America, because when you're desperate, there's never if, it's always when. When I come to America, I wanted to work for the UN or the Red Cross. And when I got my first degree, you know, I wanted to go work for the UN, but come to find out the closest UN was in San Francisco. And I couldn't convince my African mom to let me move to another state. So my next choice was to go look where Red Cross was, and come to find out American Red Cross, the headquarters was 2 blocks of the low-income housing that we were living in Northeast. And I'm not talking about Northeast today, Northeast 1997, which is quite different than what Northeast is today. So, you know, I want to bring my lived experience forward. I want to continue to be a voice for vulnerable people and communities of color, because I know struggle when I see one, and I know poverty because I lived through it. So as your county commissioner, I will be championing affordable housing and uplifting people out of poverty through home ownership. I also want to alleviate congestion for our district. We have a lot of traffic congestions. And also, as a woman of color, to really make sure Washington County is prosperous and inclusive and safe place for everyone. I'm a firm believer that everyone should have the freedom to thrive and prosper